Alright, scholars, so today I am going to show you how to create your paragraph about hopes and dreams coming from your list that you created yesterday. So this is my list, and I just wrote some bullet points. Bullet points basically means just notes, so it doesn't have to be complete sentences. I just put little bullet points. What did I like to do? Well, I like to play with baby dolls and just any dolls really when I was a little girl. I trained my pets. I loved teaching them, so I just was kind of always someone who wanted to teach others things. And I also used to babysit my cousins. So these are kind of my bullet points that I created from the list that you saw yesterday. So that list asked you to include hobbies, playtime activities, and things that bring you joy. So this was the list that I created from that. So you should all have this created already. And now I am going to show you how I create my paragraph, my complete sentences from this bullet point list. Okay, so first I am going to look at the questions that are going to guide me to write this paragraph. So question number 1 is, what is a hope or dream that you have? So again, scholars, I'm going to pretend that I'm in your shoes, that I'm in 4th grade again, and writing a paragraph of something that I hope for or dream. So when I was little, I knew that I wanted to be a teacher. So I am going to write that, a hope or dream that I have. Let's start off. Remember, scholars, we're writing complete sentences in our paragraphs, so we are going to start with a capital. Okay, so A, that's how I'm going to start my sentence. So with a capital letter A hope that I have for my life is to become a teacher. All right, so now the next question is, how do your hobbies and likes connect to your hopes and dreams? So this is when the list comes in. For my next sentence, I need to look at my list. How do these hobbies and these likes and things that I enjoy connect to my hopes and dreams? Well, I like to play with baby dolls and any dolls really. So that means I kind of liked to take care of others. When I was little, I did like to kind of have that, just take care and guide others, things like that. I like to train my pets, so I always liked to teach others things, like I said. And I used to babysit my cousins, so I was always just fond of being with kids, and I just always enjoyed all of that. So that's kind of the pattern I see here. That's what I'm going to write for my next sentence. So, how do your hobbies and likes connect to your hopes and dreams? Well, my hobbies all have to do with teaching and I'm going to put in quotes, taking care of. I only put it in quotes because it's like, well, I took care of baby dolls. They weren't real, so that's why I'm putting taking care of other kids. My hobbies all have to do with teaching and taking care of other kids, which I think relates to teaching. All right, that's sentence number 2. Let's read the third sentence. The third question. What inspired you? So, what inspired me to have this hope, this dream? I know some of you, don't have your career, your job yet. You're still in fourth grade, but some of you have hopes and dreams of what you want to be, or goals you want to accomplish when you're older. So, what inspired you? Did you have an aunt that did this? Did you see someone on TV? Did you hear about it on the news? Did you read a book? What inspired me? That's going to be something you have to think about for your last sentence. And for me personally, I had a lot of family that were educators and are still educators. So I came from a family full of educators, and just seeing them and hearing their stories really inspired me to want to become a teacher. So I'm going to write that next. Sorry, that kind of doesn't look too good, but that's a capital M. My family on my dad's side, actually, not my mom's side. On my dad's side are mostly educators, which is just another word for teachers. So they inspired me to become a teacher. All right, scholars, so now that I kind of modeled how to look at your list, kind of brainstorm, and then look at the questions and create your little paragraph, I hope that you got some pointers, some tips. If you have any questions, feel free to ask your teachers. And well, that's it. You are done with your hopes and dreams paragraph. Bye, guys.